Hi guys, welcome to Tipped Out. I'm Jack, and we're playing Hitman 2016 game by IO Interactive, Square Enix, and don't know who else. Alright, so we're in the second level, which is the World of Tomorrow. Welcome to the World of Tomorrow. I can't do the voice that was actually in the movie. If you can tell me what movie it was, let me know in the comments down below. And this is going to be the Silent Assassin suit-only playthrough. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. I figured this out last night. Got home after a few drinks and decided, alright, it's time for me to suit up. Figure this one out. Alright, so this door here, locked, but we have the key because it is our safe house. So we're going to go through it. And this will give us access to a church key eventually, but we'll get to that. Climbing down, so you get outside, climb down here, drop, going through this door, straight through, and then we can go out this door, we can go out that door over there. What we're going to do is we're going down to the next villa. This is where we can get our church key. Church key comes in handy. We can get it multiple ways. This is just the easiest way without getting spotted, like guaranteed not getting spotted. So I like to use it as my go-to route. And then you just want to make your way down to the church. I'm just going this way, but you can go whatever way suits you. You might know a faster way. I'm just a creature of habit and doing it again and again and again and again. I haven't bothered to try and see if any way's faster. Alright, so 2 targets. This whole mission is about a virus that is threatening my job. The virus can take out targets through the use of DNA. We're going to listen to this.
It has been 7 days since my last confession.
Speak, child.
Yesterday, I made a mistake. I made a mistake and a man lost his life. A good man. Someone I knew. It was just a tiny little slip up where I work, but even a small mistake can be catastrophic. They took him to the chapel morgue and I want to pay my respects. Say how sorry I am. But he's dead, Father, and nothing I say will bring him back. If I go, am I merely being selfish?
My child. Grief is for the living, not the dead. You do whatever you need to do, because his sorrow has ended, and yours has not.
Thank you, Father. Thank you. I will.
Okay, so that is just essentially filling in a little bit of backstory on this specific character. She has only one role in this game, and that is the bearer of a specific USB dongle that can destroy the virus. You can destroy the virus many different ways. This way just allows you to do it remotely. So she is a very important part, and that is why we get her first. Now that key comes in handy here. We just unlock this door here. Saves us from having to be seen by that camera, and also it saves us from being seen by the guard that is through right there. Not that he would do anything if he just saw us, but it's a better thing. Alright, we're gonna speed it up here until our target, the girl, which is not the actual target, comes out. Okay, so the girl is out. She's just coming in, and she is going to have a look at her dead friend. This is a morgue, and we're about to get a visit from the priest. And this actually will give you one of the little challenges, the discovery challenges. I think it's called absolution or something. It makes more sense if it was blood money, because if you've ever played the blood money game, you would have appreciation for this. Very nice touch. Yeah, it's time to go and we're just gonna knock her out. No need to kill her, she's not a target. And
committed.
we still get our silent assassin even though we do this. Which, you know, doesn't really make sense, especially because we have to hide the body. If we didn't hide the body, it makes more sense because it's like, oh, she must have fainted,
Entering the
or
ether lab
she might have
requires
got
a key
sick from
card and a
this dude.
uniform. Luckily, it
What we
seems
picked
both are
up, we
within
got the
reach.
USB dongle and we got a biolab security key card, so we can we can scan ourselves into the biolab area with her key card. Alright, now we are just making our way back up to the mansion, and what we want is one of the best routes is to either go up this drain pipe, which no one's coming, so we can do that without looking suspicious. Otherwise they're like, hey, there's a guy climbing up that pipe. But you can go back up that doorway and basically go up the reverse way of how we came out. This is the ICA apartment, safe house or whatever, where we dropped down at the start. Alright. Over here, there is a girl that will come through at some point, but we're gonna risk it. Alright, she's not in this area. Oh, she's coming, she's coming. Alright, now make sure you hug this wall because there is a security camera on this house right there. But if you hug the wall, or you time it right, make sure that you time it because that security camera can get you. And then we're going to go through here. A little secret passageway. But you avoid cameras and detection this way. There's multiple routes, right? That's the whole beauty of this game. Like, there's so many different ways to do things. That guy's looking that direction, so we're going to go out here. And we're going left. Into the garage. Scientist is coming this way. Got to pay attention to those dots, right? So then we're hiding behind this pillar and then we can just follow him. Not all the way, but we'll veer off to our left. And voila, we're going up the stairs. Okay. And then we're circling back around from coming up the stairs, we're coming around, and we're going through this doorway. Now, there's cleaners, right? And you want them to be looking over there, otherwise they will spot you. So they're both looking over there now. We can go through to the left and up the stairs. Alright, now, this stairwell, oh, don't spot me, don't spot me. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, that guy does his rounds, right? So we're good now. But if you're paying attention to the dots, you'll see a second dot in this hallway here. And that is that guy. And if you see that, you have to make sure that you go back down that stairwell that we just came up. Alright, so I turn on this vacuum. And then this guy out here is the one that comes and investigates it, which gives us a convenient way out of this window. Right? Now there's two guys over there, but they don't do anything. Yeah, so he's just turning off the vacuum and we're still undetected. One guy there. Pay attention to the dots because the female target in this mission, she will be out here at some point. If you do get spotted by security for this area of the building, you can erase the tape in there. Like I said, this way tends to not get you spotted by cameras. But see how that guy, he's now sitting down. He'll go to sleep or something for a second, but just make sure that you're careful with him. Okay, we're in the attic now. Going through the attic. This is a different opportunity over here, but we're not going to pay attention to it. There's just two guys talking to each other. There's a safe and stuff. we're just going to go through and drop down, and then this will enable us to make our way into a room and get our kill of our target, DeSantis. That is the safe combination right there, by the way. But since we're not doing that, we don't need it. Alright, so we're going to hop into this right here and await our target. Look. Alright, so she is where we were before. So in that courtyard area where we came up from turning on the vacuum, and we went upstairs, and then there's that one guy that was sitting on the bench. She is now in that area on her phone having a chat, but she's got too many guards around her, so it's not an easy kill. If you throw a coin, she gets a guard to go check it out. It's not as easy as this. This was made, I'm pretty sure, for the Silent Assassin playthrough. I'll speed it up just for the interest of time.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Alright, so she is here. We've got our target in the room. She's going to wander around. She's got to see a few different things. By the time that she gets to the desk, her bodyguard that we can see right there, he is going to go across the room, which gives us the perfect opportunity to fiber wire her. I use the fiber wire and I use the coins when going into this mission. The reason for that, fiber wire, you strangle and you drag them in one press. You don't have to strangle, snap neck, and then drag the body. It's all one press, you kill them and you're in drag mode. So I find that it's the ultimate way to do it. Fastest way to get your kills and all that, and hide the bodies. And here we go.
Okay, let's see what you're up to, Silvio. What's this?
Okay, so he's over there doing his thing. We're just going to put her in here. She's down. We can go back through this door. If we didn't come through this door, we wouldn't have been able to exit through that door. It's locked from that side. But because we came through it, it unlocks it, makes it all good. And then this brings us to our next area where we can seclude Mr. Caruso. Get him on his own and do the same thing. Anyway, the coins are a great distraction. You can pick them up in the level as well. It's not like you're restricted. But what we're going to do, we're going to open the observatory dome, which will essentially lure our second target, which is right there, up here. It's all pretty well timed out. I'm going to speed this up just for you guys, and then we'll get into it a bit more.
That is Silvio Caruso.
Okay, so after speeding it up, here is our target. He is coming over here. You get like a small opportunity to take him out here. I have tried it a bunch of different ways. You can follow him upstairs and take him out up there, or when this guard passes, you jump out. Alright, you're in crouch mode, and then you garrote him. Alright, so he's dead. Now we just drag him across, dump him.
Down. Now destroy the virus.
And now we can jump into the crate. And I'm going to speed it up again because we have to wait for his guards to sort of turn around and figure everything out. So I'm going to speed it up. Alright, so our guys are aware now. So they're doing their thing, walking around. They'll walk back and forth a couple of times. The guy that came from outside, he's going to walk back again. And they don't always do the same thing, but I think that they're pretty well gone now. once he goes outside. Cool. Alright, just pay attention to the dots though. You don't want to get spotted at this point, but I think it auto saves as well, so don't be too afraid, or you might lose like a few minutes, but you should be right for the most part. You can also make a manual save as well, nice and easy. And there's not usually anyone. I've only run into one person in this stairwell before, so it can happen, but if you've timed it the way that I've timed it, it doesn't tend to happen after, from what I've seen. Okay, so now the biolab security. We got that key card from that girl in the morgue. Now we have used it and we are good in here. The plane is going to be our escape method, and it has to be done really quickly. So if you watch the timing of what I do up here, you'll see that there's a guard there. I just wanted to show you, I know where they are, but just wanted to show you where he was. We're waiting for him to come back. Gonna walk back and stand over there, and then we're just gonna go across. He shouldn't spot us. We're good. Okay, there's a pole here, climbing down. Alright, and then do your little slide by holding X and down. Alright. Now we're going up onto this little ledge with this scientist. Alright, and then this computer over here. So we're just gonna wait. Just gonna wait a bit. But that computer, I'm not sure if he would spot me. Probably would. Hence why he has his back when he's over in the other area. Or she. Is it a he or a she? Definitely a he. That computer right there is the thing that we can use to destroy the virus remotely. And that was the whole point of going to the church. Okay, so we go over, destroy the virus. Okay, now we're acting quick. We've got to run.
All objectives complete.
Crouch run though.
Now head towards an exit.
And you should be right to get to the plane. And then hold down G. Boom. Silent assassin suit only. You're welcome. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed that, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment down below on different things that you'd like to see in this level or the Paris level. I'm still open to doing things in the Paris level. I really should do the showstopper. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.